Just a second example for point slope form. Again, slope intercept form is in reality more useful, and most people think more in a slope intercept form than they would in a point slope form. Anyway, I just don't picture very many people going to a pedal board rental place and actually using any of the forms. But the way we think about it is like, okay, so $12.50 an hour plus a one-time service fee. So it's kind of like we put $12.50 per the amount of time, that one-time service fee, that's our y-intercept. And so that's kind of how, just the natural way of thinking about it, that's more slope intercept form. But we need to know how to do this anyway. So Liam rented a pedal board for 5.5 hours and paid a total of $93.75. What is an equation in point slope form that models the cost of renting a pedal board for X hours? How can Liam use the equation to find the one-time service charge? Okay, so really he should have, slope intercept form. But let's do it this way. So the information we have is we know that, well, let's write it in, okay, so we have a data point. So we're going to leave y as, we're going to leave y as y, and we're going to subtract the amount that it costs, so that's $93.75, and that's going to equal the slope, which we know from the problem to be $12.50 an hour. Okay, so we'll plug that back in. X minus, and then 5.5 hours. Okay, so our final equation in point slope form is y minus $93.75 equals $12.50 times however much time has passed minus 5.5. That's, I mean, that's fine. You could figure it out if you thought about it enough. It's just not very natural to think about it this way. So how can Liam use the equation to find the one-time service charge? Solve for B. Solve for in slope intercept form. So we can plug this in and find our slope intercept form, right? So y, I'm going to add $93.75 to each side. Okay, so y equals, that goes away, 12.5x. I'm going to distribute 12.5 times 5.5. It's 25, 10, 12, 6, 25, 10, 12, 6. 68.75 minus 68.75 plus 93.75. Well, that's nice that that'll work out fairly well. I'm just going to simplify now. Y equals 12.5x. 93.75 minus 68.75. So 93.75 minus 68.75. That's a nice flat rate. 9, 8, 13 minus 8 is 5. 8 minus 2, 6 is 2. So plus $25. Okay, so $12.50 an hour plus $25 just because someone has to sit in the booth all day. Slope intercept form, much easier to figure things out, right? The one-time service fee, $25. Okay, hopefully that helps or is useful and you can see the steps. Hopefully you tried this before watching the video and you got the same answer. All right, that'll do.